It's Kimmiesworldd. Come along, it's Kimmiesworldd. It's Kimmiesworldd. Come along, it's Kimmiesworldd. Hit the life button. I could try. Yeah. It's Kimmiesworldd. Come along, it's Kimmiesworldd. It's Kimmiesworldd. Come along, it's Kimmiesworldd. It's Kimmiesworldd. Come on.
Welcome. Welcome to Kimmiesworldd. Thanks for tuning in. If this is the first time you have tuned into Kimmiesworldd, I want to formally welcome you here. Listen, I know y'all hear my voice. It's not the normal voice, but hey, y'all know the pollen is on 1,000 right now. So if you are struggling with pollen right now, you have an allergic reaction to all these trees blooming and flowers and stuff, put a 1 in the chat. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead, before we even get started with today's show, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. Y'all, I'm kind of out of it a little bit. I've taken some Benadryl. I took some Zyrtec today, child. I'm trying to get anything. I got Vicks on my neck. I'm drinking coffee. I've been drinking ginger tea, anything. But it seems like as soon as I go outside, that pollen gets into my airways. It's on my throat, y'all, and it just hurts. So anyway, I've been asleep for quite some time. So y'all can see I'm swollen right around here. But anyway, listen, y'all know what I always say. What I can't do, I must do. And one monkey don't stop no show. Ain't no illness gonna stop me. We gonna keep it pushing. Anyway, how y'all doing on today? Make sure you go ahead and hit the like button. If this is your first time tuning in and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit subscribe. Also share this broadcast. And for those of you all who want to know how to support this channel, we have a tip jar. First of all, we got ushers in the building. You can't see them, but they are present. So I just advise everybody, come on, have a seat, find your own seat. It's room enough for everybody. Invite your auntie, your auntie, your uncle, your best friend, and even your enemy to Kimmiesworldd today. Because, honey, we're going to be talking about some stuff, child. We have a tip jar going around. Now, you don't have to put nothing in the jar. All you got to do is put your 2 cents, and you can do that in the comment area. Let me know how you liking the show, what you think about the topic that we're going to discuss today, and we'll keep it pushing. If not, we have super chats available, super stickers available. That is to tip me, the owner, the creator of the show, Kimmy. And also, we have, what I'm about to say. super thanks. If you're watching this on a replay, which a lot of you all do, most of my views come from the replay. So if you're watching this on a replay, super thanks is available. The tip jar will continue to go around. Like I said, we have ushers in the building. You can't see them, but they're there. We also have bush watchers in the building. It's okay to be a bush watcher. You want to be a bush watcher, it's fine, but just go ahead before you find your seat and get comfortable, Go on and hit the like button and just chill out and vibe with us tonight. Anyway, we already got some people in the building. I'm going to go ahead and say hello, and we're going to get this thing cracking because y'all know we're here for a good time, but not a long time. All right. How you doing? Listen, I am so excited about Discord. It is such a lovely environment where I can go in there and say, hey, we're live. And everybody who's on Discord will come on over here. And they the first one to know when we live, y'all. They ain't got to worry about no notification because they in the know. Anyway, so shout out to Yolanda Green. Hello, Viander. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Great day to you. Lynetta is in the building. We have Miss Catherine Graham in the building. How you doing? Miss Bunny's in the building. She said, what was the intro for? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Hello, Bunny. We have, let me see. Of course, we have our trusted usher, security, and moderator. Feronia is in the building all the way from Germany. Allison's in the building. Hello, how are you doing? We have Jonathan all the way from Scotland. Y'all said, is Carter singing Timmy's World or Kimmie's World? I think he's saying Kimmy, but who knows with Carter, child? Who knows what the little boy's saying? He only 3 years old. Hi, Catherine. People just speaking. We got Catherine Brown in the building. How you doing, girl? I like your hair. Your hair is so cute on that picture, honey. I love your hair. Miss Henry is in the building. She said, hello, everyone. How you doing, Miss Henry? All right, y'all. So what y'all been doing today? I know y'all see the title. It says Peach Mcintyre, the con artist. Before we start talking about Peach Mcintyre, the con artist, allegedly, the things that we will discuss. Oh, you like this mug? Girl, I got one for me and my husband. It says be kind. We got to be nice. Anyway, what's I saying? Crap. I'll be forgetting what I'm saying. Laura Ferrani, child folks with ADHD, you'll forget anything. The things that we will discuss on tonight is for educational purposes and for entertainment purposes only. Listen, we are not literally saying this person is a con artist and now here being a criminal. It is just a name that I reference this title. I do not want anyone who is watching this particular video to take it upon yourself to go out and harass the people in question that we will be talking about on today. Do not do that on behalf of Kimmie's World. Like I said, we're doing this for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. We are all adults and we can talk about a subject without it getting so emotional where we have to be out here being mean and downright hateful and take this conversation into somebody's personal life. So I just want to get that out the way so we can move on. Because with me being a content creator, it is my responsibility. I steer how people think, and I don't want y'all doing something where it may cause harm on someone else, especially on the behalf of Kimmie's World, child. We just having fun over here. Anyway, all right. So did y'all hear about who remembers Envogue? Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Y'all listen, y'all know my voice hoarse. So don't be sitting up here janking on me, laughing at because my voice sound like crap. Put a 1 in the chat if you know who Envogue is. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember. You remember Envogue? So I'm talking to my people around here. Y'all remember Envogue? That means you're around my age bracket. Shout out to Yolanda. Yolanda remembers them. Miss Angel remembers Envogue. I remember them, child. I used to want to be an Envogue cast member, honey. I can remember in talent shows, but we ain't gonna get into all that. But we're gonna talk about what's current today. Let me see. Y'all, this is my husband calling. Hold on just a minute. Lord, don't he know I'm... Baby, I'm live. I'll call you back. Okay, you have to wait till I get off my live. I'll come get you. No, I'll come get you. Bye bye. Love you. All right. So my husband is in town. I gotta go pick him up. But we're gonna do this show though. Jonathan, oh Jonathan, he from Scotland, y'all. She said, I definitely do. I'm 61 years of age. Okay, y'all know who Envogue is. Okay. So Envogue today, child, one of their members done hit the daggone blogs today. I've not heard from this individual in forever. So I'm going to share my screen. And this is not, first of all, I talk about this all the time on this show. We're going to get to Peach, I promise y'all. But I talk about this on my show all the time. A lot of us, most of us, are maybe one bad situation from being homeless. Anything. You could put your shoes on in the morning and somebody else be taking them off in the afternoons. And that's going to be a segue into our topic on this afternoon about Peach Mcintyre being a con expert. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please. And thank you. While we are waiting for me to pull this up, I'm going to give y'all a few moments to hit the like button. Tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. All right. Let's go. Oh, Lord.
You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry.
That's dumb.
And a lot of her anger, she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. Let me get out of here. And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA. And he said, you need to come back to LA. Okay. And he said that I could stay with him. And so I was like, okay. He's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys, because every apartment that I looked at, every single time I looked at a place, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? I would tell him ahead of time, of course. And then he wouldn't meet me there. And so I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. I mean, I felt like he was playing games, and I knew he was playing games, and I wasn't the one. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to make this easier on you, because financially, I know it's got to be hard. You're paying your rent and you're paying my hotel. His apartment was $1,700 a month. And then my hotel was over $3,000. Yeah. So, and I was always stressed every week because he would pay weekly for the hotel. So every week I was like, oh my God, can you afford it? Are you okay? And he's like, no, I can't, but I'm getting it together. What? You're the one who said to go to the hotel, and you're not approving any of the apartments. Like, it would be so much cheaper to just get me into an apartment. Like, what's the problem? You guys.
Listen, hold on a minute. Let me pause this. So for those of you all who remember Don from Envogue, according to your web, stated that Don departed the group in 1987 due to contractual issues. She then joined the group Lucy Pearl. Who remember that? I remember that group with Raphael Sadiq and Ali Shadi Muhammad. They dropped their debut album in 2000, and Dawn later dropped her solo album in 2002. The singer rejoined Envogue briefly in both 2005 and 2009, but ultimately parted ways, y'all, and parted ways again in 2011 due to disagreements about management and compensation. Y'all, this story has become all too familiar in the music industry. He says that's a typical God thing, right? This situation has become all too familiar in the music industry. Look at the artist who just passed away on that comment. Was that not last Saturday, March the 1st, actually, who was Angie Stone. And you all know, if you don't know, I came out with some videos this morning about Angie Stone, about the lady who was a witness to the act, well, not a witness to the accident, but a witness to the after effect, and who allegedly pulled out Angie Stone out of the vehicle before the 18-wheeler hit the vehicle. So make sure you go watch that video. There's a video and there's a short. Both of them are very informative, but this is all too common. And I just want to let people know that if a celebrity who has talent, timeless music, you would think she would be receiving some type of residuals or whatever. What do you think is going to happen to you in the days ahead? All it takes is for one particular incident to uproot your whole life. Like yesterday, when we got off the live video, I went straight to Peach McIntyre's live because she went live as soon as I went live yesterday. But I went straight to her live, and the first thing that I heard, put a 1 in the chat if you was in Peach McIntyre's live on yesterday and you heard this number, $1,669. Put a 1 in the chat. Y'all remember hearing that number? There'll be some love making, heartbreaking love. Yeah, I can't do it right now, but yeah. So y'all must not remember. But the first thing that she said when I clicked on it, I know Jonathan heard it because, honey, he was in Discord like, what? 1,006. Veronica said, I didn't watch. 1 for Wake Up. Listen, $1,669 for Wake Up with Peach. But I talked about on that live, before I exited off the live, I talked about how you need to keep your money and you need to be, especially, that's almost $2,000. Like, I can think of so many things I can do with $2,000. Shoot, if I want a one-on-one, I could go to Stormy Wellington and do a real one-on-one. Go to the same mentor that Peach McIntyre had for less money. And I promise you, Peach McIntyre is not on the caliber of Stormy Wellington. It's not. If that was the case, Stormy Wellington would not have been mentoring Peach McIntyre. If you notice some of the things that Peach say, sometimes it mimics some of the things that I say. It's not that I'm biting off her, because I had the same person. I just didn't have the advantage of having a one-on-one mentor with Stormy Wellington for years. But anyway, so Peach talked about having a $1,700 Wake Up with Peach, but I peep game. Somebody put in the chat, did you peep game on yesterday's live? Do you understand the reason that number was thrown out there? I just want to see what type of people I'm dealing with. Do y'all understand the scale? Somebody put in the chat, do you understand the reason that number was thrown out there? Y'all gonna hit the like button, please, and thank you. Angle. Do you know the angle? I want to see if y'all feeling me. Kathleen said no, she doesn't understand why the number was thrown out there. And this time Stormy teach. Let's see if we got some Stormettes out there. Does anybody understand the reason why that number is thrown out there? Nobody knows? Y'all want me to tell you? Please hit the like button. Please and thank you. Let's get the likes up there. Get the likes to match the views. And then I'm going to tell you why. Manifesting, no ma'am. Has nothing to do with manifestation. Nope. Yes, because Jonathan, I am done. I'm done with you. Jonathan said that Peach is cheating on Wood with Mickey Mouse. Jazz said she know. She said, and the men gonna buy it. That ain't why she did it. It's plain as day, y'all. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. It is plain as day. Nope, has nothing to do with worth. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all. Jenny said worth goes up. So how many of you all put a 1 in the chat? How many of you all when Amazon say that there's going to be, okay, how many of you all go shopping on Black Friday? Hey, Destiny, how you doing? How many of you all go shopping on Black Friday or Cyber Monday? That's how much her house costs. Nope, had nothing to do with the house. How many of you all go shopping on Black Friday and Cyber Monday? How many of you all do that? How many of you all have waited for hours on end on Black Friday back in the day? I ain't talking about recently, but back in the day, remember, right after Thanksgiving, you would go get your spot in line. How many of y'all did that? I know I wasn't the only one. How many of you all like to see a bargain? Who works retail or some type of network marketing? Or does anybody work retail around here? Do we have anybody that work retail in the chat? Or someone that has worked with network marketing, someone who sell cars? Well, let me just go on and tell y'all, because Child's like pulling teeth. I wait till after the holidays. She waits after the holidays to shop. I get it. Jonathan get it. He said, hold on. So let me tell y'all something. So normally, most businesses, there you go. Y'all better wake up. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up. The fake lower price to make it look like. But she reversed that thing on you. She raised the price. Because if you've been listening to the lives today, I knew yesterday what she was doing. I said, I can't wait to talk. I wanted to go live again last night to talk about it, but I said, I'll let somebody else talk about it. But she talked about it today. She said, I really want to sell. How many seats? Somebody put it in the chat. How many seats did she say she wanted to sell with Go to Sleep with Peach? How many seats did she say she wanted to sell with Go to Sleep with Peach? She said she wanted to sell 1,000 seats. Did she put a goal out for Wake Up with Peach? Did she say, I want to sell 5 classes? Jazz said 1,000. 1,000. She said she want to sell 1,000 seats. Now, what is the very thing that they do on Wake Up with Peach? So she said, I ain't in Wake Up with Peach. She said they do goal setting. What did she have in front of her while she was on that live today? She had a journal, did she not? Was the pages open? What was she writing on that page? Every time she would say a few sentences, she would run it back to that computer. Let me see where my number's at. Okay, I sold 11 seats. She got a goal that she needs to obtain. So how do I get closer to that goal? I got to trick my people. Because, see, a lot of people don't peep the play. I would have never peeped the play if I would have never been up on the Stormy Wellington. Because I know what Stormy Wellington do. Right at tax season, Peach is going through the same blueprint. I want each and every one of you all who's on this live today, tomorrow morning. No, it'd probably be, she'll probably go live sometime. I want you to listen to Stormy Wellington in the morning. Peach is what do you call that? She's a chameleon. She will metamorphosize into whatever you want her to be. You want her to be hood rat, she gonna be hood rat. You want her to be proper, she gonna be proper. You want, honey, I had a sheet of paper. What that daggone paper I had? And we came up with different names who Peach was. And one of the names was the rich white lady. And her name was Beckett, girl. I think. Shoot, I gotta find the daggone paper. Hold on, I got it right here. Hold on, y'all. Done fell on the floor. Hold on. No, it's oh Lord, here go the paper. Here go the paper. So the rich white lady name was Hillary Big Bad Banks. Y'all named this name for her, and that's what we have been going with. But she will metamorphosize into whatever that the people need her to be. She said bipolar. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. I gotta hurry up. We're already at 25 minutes. She will metamorphosize into whatever you want her to be. She will be whatever you want her to be to get closer to her goal. And her goal is to sell 1,000 tickets. She's never mentioned a goal for Wake Up with Peach. She trying to trick you or to get you to think like you getting a deal. Well, it's only $21. I know a lot of you all probably don't have that. $1,669 because she said it. She didn't say it in the words that I'm saying it, but she said it. So you should go for the $21. And the longer you wait, y'all, I promise you, this is classic Stormy Wellington. And the longer you wait, closer to that day, my prices will go up. Classic. If you listen to Stormy in the morning, the first thing Stormy gonna say is Grand Rising Kings and Queens. That's a direct Stormy quote. What I can't do, I must do. Stormy also said, and I heard Pete say it today, write the vision down and make it plain. She said it today. Stormy was Peach's mentor, direct mentor. Some of you all, when I came out with that video and I talked about Stormy, the first thing y'all said was, Stormy is a scam artist. How many of y'all know who Stormy is? She's in network marketing, but she has diversified her brand. She's into a lot of things. She's wrote books. I've read the book. She's wrote books. She's come out with a makeup line. She got all different types of stuff. She even got workout gear. She's diversified. And so with you seeing that very, very, very large number, that's going to make people purchase the $21 class, the Con Expert. Now, Peach told y'all, where's my phone? Peach told y'all on yesterday, how you doing, Peach girl? I know you be watching Kimmie's World. Let me tell you something. We're going to put a pin in this right here, and I'm going to come right back to it. How many of y'all saw the video where Peach said, she said, thank you, it was intro. Oh, you're welcome. Girl, I love the way you got your hairstyle. But anyway, how many of you all saw Peach do the short where she stated that she was going to cook some teriyaki chicken and fried rice? How many of y'all saw that video? I think it was a short. She was at Publix. Was she at Publix? Target. She was at Target. Someplace where we supposed to be doing a 40-day fast from, but y'all know Peach is the rich white lady. She ain't black like y'all. She ain't black like us. So she ain't doing no 40-day fast. She ain't standing for no black folks. But anyway, Peach said that she wanted to cook some fried rice. And this is how I know she watched Kimmie's World. Fried rice and teriyaki chicken. Somebody said, now anybody can cook fried rice. Anybody can. I ain't trying to say everybody cook fried rice trying to be like Kimmie's World, because that is not true. But we know the food Peaches cook. She gonna cook some sketty. She gonna cook some mustard fried chicken. They gonna barbecue. She gonna have some smothered chicken. And maybe some other shrimp and stuff like that. Allison said, I saw it. Somebody texted me last night, and I have been thinking, she said pot roast. Somebody said pot roast. She said, oh my God, no, Peach did not. Yes, she did. Hey, girl. Hey. It's okay, girl. Kimmie's World peep you. Somebody said, okay. Della says she make a roast. So I thought in the back of my head, but I didn't want to be flattered. I was like, anybody can cook fried rice. I didn't email. They said, why Peach over there cooking teriyaki chicken and fried rice and you just cooked that Friday? I know Peach about you. I said, Lord bless it. So anyway, back to this expert. Oh, lasagna too. She's had lobster in her cart. She sure did. She had lobster in her cart. She had fried rice too. So anyway, Kathleen laughing. She laughing. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. She cooked it a few times. Her and Gorgeous. Y'all, my voice steady going out. Anyway, so Peach said on yesterday, she said she's an expert. How many of you all would consider, because I don't even consider myself an expert at being a mother. I'm still learning. But how many of you all who are over the age, well, I better not put the age because some people don't like their age. How many of you all would consider yourself an expert at being a mother? What considers you an expert? And we're going to run through this real quick. An expert, a person who has a comprehensive and authoritative knowledge or a skill in a particular area. What defines you as an expert? Experts are called in for advice on their respective subject, but they do not always agree on the particulars of a field of study. Most time when you find someone who is an expert at something, is someone who has she said, not me, the girl. I ain't no expert at being a mama. But Peach has said that she's an expert at being a mother. Peach also said that there is no such thing as a mental illness. Yeah, I kid you not. She said there is no such thing as having a mental illness. What mental illness is someone who experienced shame or guilt or someone who's had some type of trauma in their life. How many of y'all agree with that? Miss Cunning said, I'm 64 and I'm not an expert with 4 children. Listen, my mama will be 77 years old. She will be someone, and she don't even consider herself an expert. My mom has raised 3 generations of children. Me, my daughter, my nieces, and now her great-grandson. I would consider her an expert. She's had foster children. She have children from a wide variety of range of people that have mental illness. I'm talking about my mama. I would consider her an expert. And not only that, my mom is a first lady of a church. My dad has been preaching for over 60 years. She's been around a lot of children. She's a Sunday school teacher. I would consider her an expert. But a Peach McIntyre, I thought, and I'm not talking about children. No, let me not make this personal. Children, a 7-year-old child should never go to sleep with a phone next to them on the couch in their clothes. Never. I didn't grow up like that. My 7-year-old don't even have a phone. I'm not even going to buy him a phone. But a mother would know that. No, ma'am. Kimmie's World is not a con artist. I am not a con artist. But thank you so much. Y'all, let's welcome Tanya House to the building and let's sing our song.
Peach patch, peach patch, peach patch, peach patch. All the peach patch, you can see that you are wrong today. If you love your leader, you should give her Cashapp today. Peach patch, peach patch, peach patch, peach patch. Why you hating on me? Why are you in my chat? I love every view you give. It's just like that. Peach patch, peach patch. Hey girl, peach patch, peach patch.
Everybody tell Tanya House. I wanted to what in the voice of Thaddeus Matthews. We're gonna do a tribute to Thaddeus Matthews. Y'all know Thaddeus Matthews did not like Kimmie's World. So in the voice of Thaddeus Matthews, you gone. Everybody tell Tanya bye. Anyway, So Peach said that if you have a mental illness, she don't believe in mental illnesses. There are so many people in this world who have mental illnesses. Post-traumatic stress is one of them. That is brought on by some sort of trauma. But what about bipolar? What about schizophrenia and all the other number of things? I talked about this earlier this morning. Your brain, that's the organ. Please don't tell me your heart is an organ. Your kidneys are an organ. Your lungs are an organ. When something goes wrong with that part of your body, you go to a physician, not somebody who say, I am an expert. You go to someone who is a licensed physician, someone who has credentials, someone who has gone and went to school for it, someone who has their expertise, their hands-on knowledge, all of that. That's who you go to deal with your mental illness. Not a Peach Mcintyre. Peach Mcintyre is not capable, and I would take that to the bank and cash it. She is not capable of helping someone who is bipolar, helping someone who is schizophrenic, and she doggone ain't capable of helping someone with post-traumatic stress disorder at all. You know who's capable? A psychiatrist, because a psychiatrist can prescribe you some medication. Then you need to go see a licensed therapist. So that makes me look at the Peach Patch. Are everybody over there waiting for Peach to heal them from their mental illness? Because it takes some. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Peach thing is, she say there's no mental illness, people won't notice hers. And that is an absolute fact. That's absolutely, because she posted a video, y'all. And I promise you, a year ago, I don't know, maybe a year ago to the date, she was doing the exact same thing. Her life goes in cycles. It does. In June, Peach will be pregnant with baby 10. In August, September, she'll be crying about the same old thing about her mama and her family and wood. She'll be trying to put wood out all over again. It's all in cycles. She did the same thing last year with Wake Up with Peach. She did the same thing last year, teaching classes and not gambling. Look at the video. She provides her own proof. She said, I said to myself, who has that kind of money? She already know you're not going to get it. She already know you're not going to spend $1,669 on that class, but she know everybody got $21. They're going to spend $21 and they're going to fill up that class. They are. She's going to hit the numbers because there are a lot of weak-minded people who believe the garbage she's saying. Like I said this morning, stop believing the stories you make up in your head. That is a true statement. Because if we as a people do not get smart, honey, Elon Musk and Trump, they be working while we sleep, child. Trump got that pen and baby, he is using it. Do you hear me? And it's coming. So instead of you buying a Wake Up with Peach, you better be trying to figure out how your family gonna eat, especially if you on some type of system, even if you ain't on a system. You better be trying to figure out how your family gonna eat for the next 6 months. Do you have enough veggies? Can you grow vegetables? Because we don't, listen, for contrary to what a lot of people think, we already in a recession. A lot of people just not saying it. Peach thinks money is the cure. Money is just a tool. Money is just a tool. And she knows that because Stormy was her daggone mentor. Stormy teaches you money is just a tool. She said that goiter she has can contribute to her mental illness. That is one of the complications. Y'all, and Allison is a retired RN. Trust me, she knows what she's talking about. Peach got some stuff going on. She is working overtime. And I'm going to tell you something, and then we're going to roll up out of here. I think about all the time, Lord, what if something happens to this woman? Not that I want anything to happen, but is she preparing and setting herself up to win? Is she setting her children up to win? Because what Wood gonna do? What is Wood gonna do? Wood ain't doing nothing but cooking, cleaning, taking care of the babies, and keeping her pregnant. And she allows it to happen because she wanted to happen. Wood don't even want no more babies. That's all Wood gonna do. But is Wood helping you get to the bag? Are y'all getting some money, as you say? No, because you can't depend on Wood, because you said it yourself. Somebody said, well, why don't you have Wood to help you? No, I've tried to have Wood to help me. Wood don't want to do it, so I got to get out here and get this money. Wood pimping Peach. Hey, Dr. Lashana. Got to figure out how to wake up with yourself instead of Peach. You got that right. Listen, if you don't know how to write down a goal, all the people that trust me, I give you the book list. She probably reading one of Stormy's old books. All these books right here that I got right here, and I got a bunch of more. These are the books that Stormy had me to read. And I got a bunch more. I need to pull them all out and stack them up to the daggone ceiling. She's probably using Stormy's old book list. I wouldn't be surprised. Save your coins. We are in a recession. You got that right. You better. So anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. For those of you all who are watching, we are at 103 views right now. People are in the chat. I want everybody to say, hey, Peach, hey, girl, hey. And just keep your eyes open. Be smart. Stop being con, y'all, for real, straight up. The reality of the matter is, you got to be realistic. A lot of us are most of us are just one situation away from being homeless. One bad situation. Think about this. If something happened to you, some of you all are riding your cars right now. What if you was in a car accident and you become hurt, really hurt, severely hurt, disabled? Some people have short-term disability. Some people have long-term disability. But that's not going to be forever. But you're going to be on Social Security, you're going to be on disability. A lot of people, especially if you're in the age bracket I'm in, you hadn't even paid off your house. Maybe you have if you bought a house in your early 20s. Maybe you have. But a lot of people hadn't even paid off their home, even if some people don't even own a home. But some people hadn't even paid off their home, let alone have enough money to sustain them. Instead of spending your money, do the due diligence. See, a lot of times, some of us want things handed to us. Some people want Peach to do the work for you. Peach can't do the work for you. Peach can't make you successful. Motivate yourself. What's that song? Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. The tools are out here, y'all, to be successful. All these motivational speakers, they on YouTube. All you got to do is put forth the effort. Do it yourself. Wake up every morning. Set your own goals. Everybody should have 3 goals. Remember, we talked about this morning. Before you even set one goal in life, the devil already got 3. Yeah, the devil already got 3. The devil comes, we all know this. The devil comes to seek, to steal, kill, and destroy. That's his goals from the very beginning. Before you even get down and make your vision board, before you even get your journal out, he already know what he's going to do to overtake you in your goals. So you got to be strong. You got to be vigilant. Write the vision down. Make it plain. You know this. You don't need nobody to tell you that. Anyway, let me see what y'all saying. She said, no, I wasn't an RN. I'm sorry, but my sister is a pediatric endocrinologist. This is marketing 101. It sure is, Catherine. My question, she's teaching people the right goals, but is she teaching them how to achieve? Hold on. Let me cut this music. Not only achieve them, but to sustain them. Because we all know Peach does not have a problem making money. She can make all the money in the world. Peach got a daggone hole in her daggone pocket. She put it in and it fall clean on the ground. It's gone. She don't know. She has nothing to show for it except for Wood's truck and all the many photos and the memories of Disney World trips. But and then she got the Cuban necklace that she had with the bracelet. But anything else, she don't have nothing to show for that. Nothing. She said, yes, I'm a business major. Catherine P. Gang. It was $19.95. Wow, she's changed the price when people start getting income. The price will continue to go up. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off. I meant to get off, but Catherine reminded me of what I wanted to talk about. So Peach posed a question about 5-6 hours ago. She said, what's stopping you from joining Fall Asleep with Peach Session 2? She posted this in our post area. Let me tell you what people's comments were. Them tax checks gone. 2, the time. I can't afford it, unfortunately. Somebody else said, had a baby 4 days after you had the twins, and I'm not earning any income while on maternity leave. The money, the time, being on camera. So the number one complaint is the money. People don't have money, y'all. Who got $21? People are living like the real world. I don't know what world Peach living in, but the real world is people trying to make ends meet, trying to get to point A to point B. Gas has gone up. Shoot, the daggone cost of eggs. Sometimes a lot of people got to decide. My daddy done stopped eating eggs, y'all, because eggs are so much, cost so much. Yeah, bacon is the good bacon, almost $20 a pack. Why you think Kimmie's World sit up here and cook all the time? Y'all see me cooking all the time. I get up there and I cook homemade biscuits, homemade cake, hibachi, because it's cheaper for me to cook at home rather than to go to a restaurant. Now, I could be wasteful with my money and go to the restaurant, but I'm thinking further down the road, what's going to happen next month? What's going to happen a month after that? Are we going to have money? Are we going to have money enough for food? Will I have to help take care of my parents because they could potentially be cutting Social Security? This is the world that people live in. Keep it Audie a secret. More people that go, the prices go up. Right. Oh, you saying keep Audie a secret. She always writing her goals. She is trying to reach. Yep. Everybody is smelling the bees. That's why she's making the next 48 to smelling. Making a next class every 48 to 72 hours. Wow. Are you serious? Every time I go live, y'all, I promise you, she did it yesterday. And that's why I put out on here that I was going live at 7 and went earlier. I knew she was going to go live. I knew it. She did the exact same thing yesterday. And tomorrow, I'm going to trick you, girl. I'm going live before. I promise you, I can bet money on it. How many of y'all want to do a friendly wager? I bet y'all tomorrow when I go live, and I ain't going to let nobody know what time I'm going live. When I go live, once she realizes that I'm live, she going to go live too. The exact same time. Better start editing one slice of bacon. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. You know what I do with that bacon? I cut my bacon in half, and I trick myself and I trick my son. My 25-year-old daughter had to tell me that. She was like, Mama, you don't need to eat more than one piece of bacon. Why don't you just cut it in half and you trick your mind into thinking you're eating 2 pieces of bacon? And that's how we do, honey. I allot out enough bacon. Honey, I am not wasteful with nothing no more. For those of you all who purchase membership, shout out to y'all. I greatly appreciate it. Shoot, instead of me purchasing microwave popcorn, guess what I do? I make homemade popcorn. I buy the popcorn kernels because it's cheaper, it tastes better, and my dollar can stretch a lot further. We living in some serious times. We living in some times to where $21 could very well be the difference between my children eating or me going to work, child. God bless you, Kimmy. All right, y'all, we're going to head up out of here. Y'all have a great rest of your day. I got to go pick up my husband from the truck stop because I'm pretty sure he want to come home and spend time with his family before he have to get back on that road and head down the street. Y'all know my husband don't just lay around here. My husband go to work and he provides for his family, and that makes it he allows me to be able to do content creation. Because if I did not have a spouse to help me in this thing, I couldn't do content creation. Because content creation, shoot, it's an up and down cycle. Up and down. You might make it this month, but might not make it next month. And I cannot depend on content creation. Tell T asking for him. I definitely will. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day. I will see y'all tomorrow morning. We'll wake up and win with Kimmy at 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. So when she live over there, baby, we live for free over here. And we are live for the same amount of time as her. She can do me, but I've been going live anyway in the morning since, I think, Thanksgiving. And just to let y'all know, I got that wake up and win from Stormy Wellington. So we're going to wake up and win with Kimmie's World. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of your day. See, I'm the type of person that will let you know where I got my stuff from. I just ain't going to steal nothing. I'm going to get a person credit. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. You're just that subscriber. Like and subscribe.